name's Trent, and this is my crappy little garage. Decided I'm gonna try this whole vlog thing. Don't do a whole bunch of cool stuff, but enough, I guess. Everybody seems to be doing it, so figured I'd give it a go. Some of my junk. This is a 350Z that I just got recently from Bumpers Off because it's easier to load on the trailer that way. Broke after the last drift event. Let's see if I can show you here. I'll try to throw a picture in here, but Chinese arms, not good. I guess I'll just kind of give you a run around of what's going on. We got that. Just plan on doing angle kit, hydro. I'm no good at drifting by any means, but I've been into it for about 10 years and just got to a point where me and some buddies can actually go and do it. So not much really experience there, but I'll film that as well. This is my grandfather's truck. It was a farm truck, as you can probably tell. I pulled it out of the weeds and bagged it, put a Dana 70 HD axle in it, and has a 5.3 and a 4L60. It's just going to be a little cruiser kind of thing. Still quite a bit to do to that, which I will be filming my daily. Silverado sucks at towing, but I have an F350 that is currently getting another engine. 240SX, 1990. Right now it has an S14 delivered cam engine, cheapo wheels. It's on eBay coils. I actually just recently purchased a Sicky swap kit, so that will be filmed. Kind of like a parts car. This black one, I'm actually going to take the KA out of the coupe and put into the hatch for my wife to drive. Hopefully she gets into the drift thing. Was my buddy's car that moved to Texas. It's super rough. Another friend of mine had purchased it from him when he moved, and now we're going to put a KA in it and go slide it around. Friend of mine's car, factory KA I've just rebuilt. So we both went to our first drift event that we actually participated in about 2 weeks ago. He's going to do a LS as well after we both get a little more seat time. And a few customers' trucks. Both of those are getting LS swaps. One in the back is getting the drivetrain out of this dude, 6.0 4L80. I'm gonna do cam and head work and a whole bunch of cool stuff on that. I think he decided that he's going to bag it, so I'll be filming all that. This is my beater trailer that I pulled out of the weeds. It was pretty rough, had mobile home wheels and stuff on it. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit and started using it, but put a winch on it and stuff. Actually, when we went to go, I used this in my truck, which is a 1/2 ton, to go pick up this 3/4 ton, and kind of messed my fenders up, and that's alright, they weren't awesome anyway. Broke my taillights. It was a little wide. Just kind of out here in this barn It was a horse barn that I kind of cleaned out. It had been underwater a few times, and poured a slab in. It's not perfect. It's pretty decent size. By far from perfect, but it's a lot better than what I used to work in, which is literally dirt. Very, very dirty right now. Do some burnouts. Me and my buddies' four-wheelers. The old engine, the old 7.3 out of my dually, which you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. It's his stuck a ring, kind of hurt the cylinder a little bit, so I ended up getting another engine. I was gonna rebuild this one, but got a pretty good deal on one. So here's some LS's. I have 5 or 6 or 7 laying around. This one's got a BTR cam. It's just kind of sitting. This is a stock deal. A T56 for the 240. And one of these 5.3s will be going in it as well. Bumper. So I might work on the trailer today, which I might throw in here. I got some new taillights. Replace the broken ones, and I'm gonna maybe cut the fenders off and try to straighten them up a little bit. Missed a couple things here. A 64 Ford Fairlane and the rust bucket. 69 Chevelle. It's a post car, which means the door frames are in the window. I don't even want to think about that. That's a long ways away from being dead. So basically, everything out here is priority numbers 1 through however many. A lot. So I'm going to be filming some of that. Like I said, I'll probably hook onto the trailer, pull it in the garage. It's a nice day. And fix it. So yeah, might film that. Probably will. Yeah, definitely. Super stoked for this. Can't wait to film some of that. Missed a whole bunch of this. It's got 85 model front suspension. All bagged, like I said. It's a triangulated 4-link. Get away with the factory stuff, and I actually shortened it up just a little bit. Kind of like it. It's kind of like a rat rod, I guess. Rode around the truck through the woods when I was a kid. It's actually never, well, it's been over 30 years since it's even left this place. So, alright, so first thing I'm going to do, because there's way too much stuff out here, and yes, I know I need to mow. I actually did about 12 days ago, I can't tell. I'm gonna go ahead and I can fit through here, but I'm just gonna move the 240 over in front of the Z and back up, hook my trailer up. Battery's dead. Guess I'll jump it. One thing I do like about this car is it's pretty clean, no cracks in the dash. I don't know, need some fuel. The seats are in good condition. It's a little dirty from sitting, but it's a pretty clean car. Forgot to mention, it's got a little lobe to it, a little camshaft. I built the motor in this after one of the cylinder deactivation lifters failed. I decided to pull it, and I went with the Texas Speed cam and pack springs, and still needs tuned. It's got a mail order tune on it. Didn't really give myself much room to work on that side, but I figured we'd do the taillights first. I'll start here. As you can see, they've seen better days. They're not that old. The truck just kind of, yeah. Buddy Tim, whose truck I hauled, felt really bad about breaking my lights, so he actually bought me these. Gave me the money to buy these. They're pretty solid little deal. That way it doesn't happen again, I guess. Lights are easy to change, and you can pretty much get those lights at any truck stop, or I actually think they carry them at O'Reilly's. But much better than the boat lights that have the open back. And the only thing that I liked about these is in the center here they had reverse lights, which can't really see very well at night, so those helped. But my buddy Eli bought me these little 6-inch LED light bars, which I might mount to the bottom, hook to the reverse side, and probably better than what I had. So first step, take the old junk off. Probably put those up probably level with the deck or the dove. Don't look too bad. So it's kind of crooked, but so is the trailer, so not too worried about it. As long as it's a tail light, I guess. So I'm gonna finish this up and wire it and go to the next step. So here's the finished product. Not too bad. Not bad. See what the reverse lights look like. All right, so take a break, go get some food, and do the other side. I've already backed the trailer in differently so I can get to the other side easier. Probably won't video that just because it's exactly the same as what I did on the left side. Perfect weather for doing cool stuff. like going to Sonic, get a cheeseburger. Alright. Back to work. Got my 44. Ready to go. Finish the other side up. I probably won't do the fenders today because I have a buddy bringing another 240 by to get an engine done, and it's just the shell right now. I'm going to try to get it ready for the drift event that's coming up in July. Try to get that finished up for the event in July, and the Z, I've got to fix all of the arms. I'm not going to buy new ones yet. I'm going to re-weld all the crappy welds that somebody else has done in China. And first things first, trailer. Obviously you can't get the car there without trailer. I would love my dually to be done by the time it's time. Kind of get an idea what it looks like now. Not bad. Definitely prefer it over the boat trailer lights. So now I'll let this paint dry a little more. Mount the LED bar underneath here and wire up all the lights, and I'll be done with that part. Still debating on the fenders. Just got off the phone with my buddy and he is getting ready to load the car and bring it to me. Alright, so both the lights are on, wired up. I don't know if they work because my truck's the wrong way. I did decide that I'm going to go ahead and do the fenders, just knock the trailer completely out today hopefully, and so I'll video some of that. I cut a little bit, kind of hanging there. I don't know where I came. There we go. I just got a couple little welds up front to get, and that fender comes off, and then I can flatten it out and tack it back on because I don't feel like buying fenders. Fenders seen better days. The other side's worse. I'm literally gonna take a piece of wood and just smack it straight. I might put a piece of angle iron in here to stiffen it so straighter, but nowhere near where it needs to be. I just want it to not touch the tires, so that's really all I care about. So I decided I'm not going to weld the brace in the fender, and I think it'd just be kind of pointless to keep putting effort into these when I know they're eventually going to get cut back off and put new ones on. So if they do their job, even though they're ugly, and it's straighter-ish, kind of, I'm just going to weld that one back on, tack it on however, and move on to this one. Another one. Hopefully this one, that one, and the Z will be at the event in July. That's the plan anyway. Pretty happy with the way it came out. Definitely better. I Only had enough time to massage one fender. It's not perfect, but like I said, it's getting replaced sometime. Still functional right now. I'm gonna check out the reverse lights here. Can't really tell in the daylight, but pretty bright. Doesn't even look bright on the camera. Alright, so that's probably about it for this video. I didn't get the trailer completely done, but just have one more fender to knock out. It should be good to go for the next trip. There's a lot of projects I got going on, and I'm going to try to film as much as possible of all of that. I know this camera's shaky. Roads are not awesome, but hopefully get some footage of the drift event that's coming up in a couple months, and the process of getting there and getting the cars ready and everything like that. So I know this will be my first video, so I know it's probably pretty boring. Pretty open to suggestions if anybody has any input on how I can improve or make it more exciting, I guess. A lot of this is just me showing basically what I'm doing. It's like, I guess, a legitimate vlog. I'm not the most exciting guy in the world, for sure. So any input to at least make it watchable, leave it in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Keep me doing this. I had a lot more fun doing this than I expected. I'm on my way to pick up my boy, and might do some video tomorrow. Might work on the 350Z. I'd like to be able to at least do a couple videos a week. So like I said, any input, totally appreciated. I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.